Hey there, Taurus-Gemini, welcome to your reading. So today we have a message from your future self, something that you need to know at this moment for you to keep in mind throughout the month of August. And we're going to put some timing to figure out when this thing may be happening and from when your future self is talking. So if you like the content that I create, if you like this video, if it resonates, don't forget to smash the like button for me. Do subscribe if you haven't already. If you're interested in private reading, the link is going to be down below. You can also follow me on Instagram. And if it doesn't resonate, maybe check out your individual signs, okay? So Taurus reading and Gemini reading. So with that being said, let's get started. Let's pull some shells. Ooh. Oh, hello. This is big energy you got going on. And it's so interesting because as I was shuffling the shells, I was hearing protection, and I really feel like you are protected by the universe, by your angels, ancestors, guides, whatever you believe in, whatever you feel like you have around you. Maybe there's a deceased loved one that you had a really important connection, and I feel like they are letting you know this person is with you, you know, and you're definitely being guided here. I kind of feel like there's a huge manifestation especially coming in. There's something that you've been taking care of, and I do feel like it's in a sense of release, especially with this here. Maybe it's limiting beliefs, maybe you've been letting go of people, but I really feel like you've been taking good care of yourself and you've been transforming. I feel like you've really been doing the work to become the better version of you, and because of that you're getting huge blessings. So don't be surprised if you start seeing a lot of synchronicities. That means that you're on the right path, that you're on the path to get everything that you want. I really feel like your wildest dreams, it's going to be bigger than that. There's something like huge coming into your life. This really feels wow. And I kind of feel like it's going to be quite unexpected, especially with this show right here. I kind of feel like there's this sense of when you least expect. So if, for example, you've been trying to manifest love, it's when you were really focused on yourself, when you were really focused on your career or something, this person, boom, jumps in. If it is about career, maybe it's when you are on vacation that you have your big break. You know, there's something about like when you're not even thinking about it, or when you're looking at something else, when you're not in that place, just happens, you know. And I do feel like it's because you're really high vibe. I get this really mature energy. Ooh, I like this. I really like this. Let's see where we go with this. Let's see. What do we have? Ooh, yeah. Can you get one more? 100%. So this is what you've been doing, right? Loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in, right? God, universe, spirit guides, whatever you want to call it. You're really trying to get into the flow, I feel. I feel like you're really trying to release control, just living one day at a time. And that is getting you into that high vibe. That is getting you into this activation, into this awakening. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. And with the integration time, I really feel that your time is now. I really feel like it is. And so I almost feel like your future self wants you to know that because things right now, you may not be seeing it, right? You're doing the work, you're healing, you're transforming, you're adopting new routines, adopting new things, but it may feel like none of that is working. And I feel like your future self wants you to know that yes, it's working. Yes, you're receiving something really amazing soon, you know? We also have here, all paths lead home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. And that's that thing. It's not about, I feel like a lot of it is inside. It's not even, I feel like, yeah, you're doing the work, especially if this is around like career. You're doing the work, you're taking the steps, but if you're doing the work and taking the steps, but you don't heal your limiting beliefs, the things that are blocking you, it's always going to be blocked, right? It's never going to come to this big point. And I feel like you've been taking the action on the outside, but you've also been focusing on the inside. And so if you haven't, then that is like the big message from your future self. But I feel like you have. I feel like you have been taking care of yourself and elevating your vibration. And because of it, boom. And there could be something like that thing that happens unexpectedly. It could be so big that you may think that there's something up with that. You know, it's not really safe. Tower, yeah, it's not really safe. It's not. It's like it's sketchy. Is this really what I want? Trust your intuition, because I feel like that is your mind talking, and I feel like your intuition is going to be like, this was good though. I have a good vibe from this. You know, and it's interesting that that tower showed up, because I was picking up on Scorpio season. So, or maybe you could be dealing with a Scorpio in the near future. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio now. But I really feel like there's something around like Scorpio season, and that's like in a couple of months. So that's pretty soon. And with the star here, which is coming true, I'm telling you, your manifestations are coming in. Look at that. Empress, Knight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. What? We have Justice and Queen of Wands. My goodness, this is so beautiful. So things are rushing in like ultra fast because of this Empress energy. This is where you are right now. Or at least this is where you're starting to look at. You're starting to see the throne, and you're like, oh, well, maybe I could just sit there, you know? And I really feel that you're starting to get awareness that this is where you were always meant to be there, right? And because of it, money really starts rushing in. A commitment really starts rushing in, and things start getting balanced. I feel like by Libra season, you could start already seeing a lot of good progress and development. And I feel like you're going to feel excited, powerful, just with a lot of ideas to keep moving forward and to keep pushing through. And I feel like things are just going to flow towards you like crazy, man. And it's so beautiful how your energies are balanced, because you have here Taurus energy in the Empress, and you also have the Gemini energy here in the Knight of Swords. So you're both energies, you're really trying to get them together. Because of that, boom, Ten of Pentacles. So I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it because it's working. And don't pressure yourself too much. Okay, I feel like sometimes you can get a bit hard on yourself, and just know that you're doing great. Just know that you're doing amazing, and you're about to get rewarded for it. All right. What do we have here for Taurus Gemini? We have fire. The element of fire heralds new life and positive transformation. Look at that. And that's an 8. 17, that sums up to an 8. That's the number of personal power. So I really like that. Let's see. Ooh, okay, come here. We have one enchanted evening, the perfect night. So maybe this is a date. This is like a business dinner or something. I'm also hearing full moon. So maybe the full moon is going to be very important for you. I kind of feel like there's something here about the moon. Not in the sense of like new moon, full moon, just that you may even connect, you may have a really important connection with the moon. Maybe you're a moon child. But there's something around that. Maybe it's like a call for you to connect a little bit more with the moon. There are... I find this so interesting. I tried to do it, but I'm not committing to it. But there is specifically one person that I've seen. What is her name? Iris? I'm not sure. But she's if I remember to like find her Instagram, I'm gonna link it down below, because she actually lives by the moon, and she on her Instagram she always puts like. Moon in Cancer. Today the moon is in Cancer as I'm creating this. Like, be empathetic, you know? Don't be, like, try not to be following too much into your emotions, getting things too personally, you know? And I feel like you could find some really good use from it to get into that place of like letting God in, of going with the flow, you know, of finding that balance. So there's something here around that. And we also have here healing. So true healing of the mind, body, and soul. You're doing it, okay? You're really doing it. So let's see here what we have. Talking about the moon, let's get the moonology. Let's see. What do we have for Taurus-Gemini? We have new moon in Virgo. That is happening next month. A time to give rather than take. Let's see. Nothing is yet set in stone. And we also have, ooh, my God. You already had the Ten of Pentacles, and now you have prosperity lies ahead. Look at that. Luck is on your side. Damn right it is. I really love how, you know, I feel like your Gemini is not so much developed. I feel like that's not necessarily a bad thing at this moment. I feel like you can try working a little bit more on it. If you find that things are getting a bit scattered, you're getting too much into your head, I feel like it's important that you start, for example, journaling. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, so Mercury is all about communication, and writing is really good. So maybe start writing a little bit your thoughts and feelings to get it out, and for you to get more focus. Okay, if you feel like your focus is getting a little bit because this Knight of Swords, it can be seen as like anger and even like a little bit of, I'm so mad that I just want to break everything, and you don't find the focus of the King of Swords, you know, so you may need to level up a little bit the Gemini. But I really feel like your Taurus is like perfect, okay, top notch. Don't move it, don't touch it, because I mean, prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus, right? That's like perfect. And I kind of feel like the only thing here would be your mind, okay, and giving more to yourself, a time to give rather than take. Give more time to yourself, spend more time with yourself as well, spend more time with your dreams, and just know that you can accomplish anything. I feel like with this, nothing is yet set in stone. You may not be seeing the development, you may not be seeing everything. That doesn't mean that it's not coming to you. That doesn't mean that it's not working, okay? So I feel like you need to keep that in mind, that I do feel like you're doing a great job, okay? Yes, you are. Yes, this is real, okay? Let's see. Pull some messages here, and then we'll pull some timing. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. So, we do have, look at your shadow. So there's that thing of, and it's interesting, we have that Gemini energy, and Virgo is also ruled by Mercury. So there's a big thing of you maybe needing to journal here a little bit, all right? And that's Scorpio energy of looking deep, okay? Look at your shadow, speak up, be honest with yourself, try to take a look at limiting beliefs that you may have around money, limiting beliefs that you may have around love, you know, about creativity. Maybe you have this idea that your ideas of the Gemini, that they are never good, and so you may be in this place where you have a lot of ideas and it just go from one to another, you know, without really focusing on one, and that could be something for you to heal, okay? I do feel like that is a specific message. I don't think that is for everyone, but take it however resonates. We also have surrender. You've done everything you could. There we go. Like, you're doing great, really. It's up to you. Everything's gonna be okay. And we also have that gift to yourself of like, gift to yourself, be kind to yourself, okay? I kind of feel like you need to speak good words for yourself, like be proud of yourself. Maybe instead of a gratitude journaling, have like a pride journaling, or incorporate that into gratitude. You do like 2 things you're grateful for that day and 2 things you're proud of yourself for that day, okay? That could be a very good addition to your night routine, to your morning routine, and really get you in touch with yourself, okay? But man, this is looking so good. Wow, okay. Well, let's pull here some timing to see when this may be happening here. Okay, let's see. We have in the near future, not supposed to know, nice. We also have in a few weeks, in a few years, and autumn. Well, that's Scorpio time, so I really feel like there's something here around Scorpio Sag season, around that timeline. That could be when you get like the big ass abundance. So yeah, autumn, I feel like it's going to be really important. In a few weeks, I feel like you may already start seeing some development. So there's that thing of like Libra season, by Libra season. And then from your future self, I feel like your future self is talking from this place in a few years from now. And I feel like you're not really supposed to know when exactly with everything, especially with these things like autumn, very general, right? And I feel like it's just about you going with the flow, because I feel like you need to surrender to that, to time. Because you probably surrendered to experiences and to like anything that needs to happen will happen, and that's okay. That's, you know, I'm up for it, universe. But I feel like you may still be a little bit attached to time, for example, or control of some sort. Okay, so that's something that you may need to let go. But it's looking pretty good, okay? So Taurus Gemini, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated, I hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash like button for me. Do subscribe if you haven't already. And private readings link is going to be down below. Don't forget, we have 24% off. And I think that's it. So I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.